Oh yeah. I've worked with lights like this before plenty of times.
I mean, usually I was like messing up with the lights here. I was taking pictures of something.
Mm.
And I was like,
Gotcha. Okay. Well, see you, man. And welcome everybody to another Aquadream live stream. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Make sure our mics are on. We're connected. We're doing good. And today, got more showcases of various products and things like that. You can probably take a look right up over here. Yes, there is a coupon going live right now on our entire shop for 20% off, guys. Perfect opportunity if you've been wanting to jump in and take a look at what we have to offer. Oh, maybe now's the time. You never know. Creed rules. Thanks for coming by the live stream. By the way, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh, man. I still have never seen them live, though. Never seen Creed live. But, always been fun to listen to their stuff. Thumper, thanks for coming by the live stream as well. Hope you're having a great day out there. I think let's just dump this thing in and have it just start going, you know? I think that's what we just need to do with this little pump situation here. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much of a mess. There we go. Yeah. That's how you do it. Try to make it so it doesn't go crazy on me here. Can I let it go? Can I let it just do its thing? Something like that. Woo. Stay still. There we go. So hopefully it gives you at least something to kind of grab your attention, look at while we're out here getting things all set up, right? Flip it up YouTube here so I can see everyone in chat coming by over on the YouTube side of things as well. There we are. Cool. Get some hearts out there. So yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well today. We're all here for another Aquadream live stream. We're going to check out some more of our awesome products that we like to have available for everyone to check out, you know? I think if I move a little bit more this way, a little more screen right, a little more in the middle there. Perfect. There we go. Randy, thank you much for the like there. Really appreciate it. Hopefully everyone's doing well today. Again, like I said, if you're curious, we currently have a coupon going on right now, 20% off everything on the store. So guys, if you ever had an opportunity to jump in and check things out, definitely check out our TikTok shop. I highly suggest doing so. Actually probably need to sync up a few things here as well. If you do business, product, and then if you do, yeah, it never lets me do just add a flash sale for whatever reason. That's okay though. I just do 5 sets, honestly. Ooh. Hang on one second. There we go. Whoop. That is not the right button. That's not what I want. Oh, there we go. Add all. There we go. Cool. How exciting is that? Add products. And we're all added. Okay, good. We should be good there. Right on. So if you guys want to check out some other stuff that we have going on within our shop, check it out down below, right over here. It's got our little preview window of the shop right down below. But of course, everything else we have available you can check out. All of our popular pumps on sale down below. Vivid, whoa. Why can't I'm not blanking on this? Viva Diva Glow. My God, why did my brain have to work that hard to read that name? But thank you very much for coming by, Diva. Very kind of you. So you're kind of curious what we're doing right here. This is currently we have in motion right here is one of our most popular items. Actually, the smallest version. This is actually the most powerful version that we have. But the smallest version of we have of this pump actually recently sold out. That's how crazy you guys have been when it comes to checking out the low-level submersible water pump. You guys have been going crazy on this thing. Definitely our most popular item. You can see it in action right here. Like, the simple thing about this is all you gotta do is just plug it in and then it just starts running. No problem. Super simple, super easy to follow. And it just works. That's the cool thing about it too, is that it just keeps on chugging along. Basically what it does, it helps pulls that water from on the bottom of the tank, pulls it through the device here, up through the port, and back to wherever you want it to go. So it's perfect for if you need to do any kind of water transfer, right? From like aquarium to aquarium or anything like that. Easy, very easy to do, especially for cleaning. If you want to try to do some water transfers or you're trying to cycle the water through or something like that. You know, put the pump in an aquarium, have like a bucket right next to you or something like that, so that you can easily just get that water out. Rather work smarter, not harder, and this is the best way to work smarter for yourself and your tank. You know, Dakota, thank you very much for the like there. Greatly appreciated. Very kind of you. Also want to say, if you guys are curious, want to check out more stuff from us, definitely check out, give us a follow so let you know next time we go live or do any promotions or sales like this one right here, like we're doing. Or if you want to catch any of our content that we've been uploading a bunch of stuff, just kind of highlighting a lot of the products that we have here at Aquadream. We have a lot of different styles. We have pumps, filters, aquariums, which we'll talk about later in the live stream as well, and a bunch of other stuff. How's it going, Aquadream merchant? Doing all right there, Dakota. How about yourself? How you doing today? Thanks for all the crowns and the likes, and oh my goodness, you guys are coming in hot. Appreciate the support there. Thank you very much. Also, just like you said earlier, guys, during the live stream, during the live stream here, we're doing 20% off all of our products on our website. On our TikTok shop. All TikTok shop items, 20% off. All products, 20% off. Let me say again. All products 20% off. So, if you guys want to find some awesome little goodies, you've been looking to kind of jump in, take the plunge with us, or the opportunity to do so during this little freakish time sale section, right? Doing well, thanks for asking. Glad to hear, man. What brought you over to the Aquadream here? Just doom scrolling through the FYP, or did you end up like searching up like I need to look up a good aquarium? You're like, oh, I just need to find a good aquarium out here, and then what happens? Look at that. Found an Aquadream live stream. Perfect timing. The live stream's getting a little funky with me on my phone here. I keep looking at the phone here because that's where I have the chat available to keep up with the guys, engage with you all. Let's load that back up. For some reason, it's acting up on me. What about the people over on the YouTube side? Think any YouTube people checking us out here? Of course, the Wi-Fi decides to run super slow. Let's go. Hey, perfect timing. Makes it super easy to read a live stream, engage with you guys, and all that good stuff, you know? Especially when the Wi-Fi decides to not really fully work. There we go. Got that up and running at least somewhat. That's good to see. Got the video somewhat running. Hopefully the stream's working out well for you guys out there. Sorry if it's looking a little funky or something. There we go. Yeah, okay, we got the stream back up and running here. But yeah, you can see this pump running in action. Oh. If I remember correctly, when it comes to the stats on this thing, you find it here on our TikTok shop. It's a low-level suction pump. It is currently 20% off. That's all I'm saying. But this is our most powerful version of this pump. You're currently watching it go crazy. Hey, it's a 125 watt version, right? Yes. This is our most powerful version of this pump. You can see it currently pumping at 1,452 gallons per hour when it comes to this. We'll pump it up. I'm gonna buy one for my new place. Any suggestions for freshwater fish? If I remember correctly, freshwater fish would be like I mean, I'm always a sucker for a good betta fish. Even though they don't really play nice with others, they're pretty territorial, but they just look really nice, you know? I'm all about the visuals when it comes to fish. Let's see what Google has to say. Best freshwater fish. So we got like neon tetras, we got betta fish as well, angelfish, a cherry barb, zebrafish, guppies. Guppies are also very popular. A molly. What else we got here? A dwarf rainbow. That looks actually kind of cool. I mean, yeah, and you got the classic goldfish. Honestly, can't go wrong with the classics. What am I looking at right now? Oh, sorry, I was just reading out the phone there, Dre. Kind of looking in because I was trying to answer Dakota's question about like suggestions for fish to go into like a freshwater setup. And I'll say like fish like the ones I just mentioned right there are probably pretty good. Hope everyone's doing well today though. It's Wednesday, you know what that means? Nothing. It's Wednesday. We're all waiting for Thursday for Thursday, and then Thursday is just really just the waiting time for Friday. But when Friday rolls around, that's when everyone gets excited. Anyone got any plans for the weekend or anything like that going on? My plans this weekend, I got band practice on Sunday for both my bands. That's really about it. Other than that, the rest of the week is pretty open for me to kind of just do whatever I want. At least as much as my wife allows. No problem, Dakota. I hope I gave you some suggestions right there. But yeah, I know guppies are super popular. You can't really go wrong with the tetras. Tetras are incredibly popular. You can't go wrong with the solid classic goldfish either. I mean, that might be a little boring, a little traditional, but those are always very good. Or like like I said, like angelfish are also very popular. We have one in our live tank here. You're back. What's up, Enchanted? Welcome back. Okay, glad to see everyone come by the stream today. But if everyone here is new to the stream, we're Aquadream USA. You can find us online out there. Today we're doing something very special. 20% off everything. Now there is a limitation to it, but 20% off. Oh my gosh. So if there's any kind of product you're looking for in mind when it comes to say like filters or sponges like these like right here, can't go wrong with any one of these. Actually, let me try to see if I can set it up in front for you guys right here. Even our aquariums back here, the aquariums get a little bit of percentage off there as well during our event sale that we got going on. Message not audible for viewers. Restored live to avoid suppression. I have no idea what this guy's talking about. I think he's just a bot, just trying to get bot views or whatever. That's what they do. They also got like different kind of filters like this. Again, all of these qualify for the coupon today. We have this lovely looking 3-in-1 filter, great for any kind of small aquarium setup. What else we get? We also have these little pumps over here, these little powerhouse pumps. I'll showcase one of these later on in the live stream. These do a great job. It's pretty much doing the same thing as this submersible pump here does, but basically, it's a little more manageable because this one is actually adjustable when it comes to how powerful you want the pump. This one just goes at one speed the whole time. Then, like I said, this one's maybe pumping 1,450 52, if I remember correctly, gallons per hour. I believe that's the exact number this thing pumps out. You can see it just going in action right here. What else? What else we got on sale here? Oh! We got filter media. We also got brushes. A magnetic brush. If you're looking for something like that. What else we got? We also got one of these. This is one of our amphibious. I believe it's amphibious or it might be a submersible, one of those two. Either way, this is also part of the whole deal. You can get 20% off with one of these. Ah! Well, that's one way to have everything fall apart. Hang on. Try to get this set up properly here. Richard, thanks for coming by the live stream. I put this top back on here. No problem. Just kind of snaps right back on. No problem. Good to know, right? In case you ever damage any of the product at home, it's easy to be able to just kind of snap it back on and have it working again, just as you intended. Okay. This 3-in-1 filter is also one of our most popular items as well. But yeah, we got a bunch of popular stuff, and of course you can't forget about our aquariums back here. We have our Aquadream aquarium back here. Over here, just over on camera right, you have one of our reef aquariums as well, which we'll talk about a little bit later in the live stream here. Right, so what's up, people over there on the YouTube side? Thanks, I see you there. Hello. Say, for example, Lady Light and him. Thanks for coming by the live stream over there on the YouTube side of things. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day. I think if I just kind of angle this a little more that way. There we go. Now that's going to be nice lined up for you right there. We can just see this thing running. It's kind of cool once you add more air to it. It actually has more air bubbles going through the hose, so you kind of see it more in action. Chris Rule, thanks for coming by. You rule, man. Thanks for coming by. Living up to the name. Oh my god, this actually came undone from the amount of vibration that's coming from this. There we go. Put that back on. There we go. So you can see it running in action over here. And again, like I said, guys, we do have a sale currently going on right now. We have a coupon of 20% off available, guys. So if you guys want to check out, if there's any kind of like a pump or a filter, even an aquarium you guys have been kind of eyeing down for a while, haven't really felt the right time to make the plunge, pun intended on that one. Now might be the time. I'm just saying, it probably also stacks with some of the flash deals that we got going on as well. So if you want to stack up the coupon with some flash deals, I'm just saying, you might catch yourself with some sweet deal that is going on. Let me try to get this wet a little bit here. And that might help keep it on. I'm also dealing with the power cable. Kind of want to pull it off. Let's try to put this up right here. Something like that. Nah, that's alright. It works right there. I'm back, boy! What's up, Setting? Welcome back to the stream. Setting just coming in like, I'm back! I'm back in the saddle again! I'm back! Right. If you remember that song, let me know in the chat. If anyone knows that song. Obviously, that's the title of the song. But who plays that song? Very good question. By the way, talking about singing songs, we actually do have a goal right now on the live stream. If we get 10 roses I will sing a song for the live stream here. So, depending how beneficial you feel that might be to yourself. Like, yeah, it'd be cool to hit a goal, be part of something for today. But do you want to hear me sing? I don't know. I am a singer and guitar player. I'm saying I know how to do it. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. But as you can see, like this low-level suction pump, it just keeps going. There's no stopping it. Once it starts going, it's just going to keep on pumping water. Going to keep on doing its thing, doing what it's designed for, right? Try to get some of these bubbles out of the way here so you can actually kind of see the product a little better here. But yeah, low-level suction pump, kind of wild, crazy stuff, right? Aerosmith, you better believe it, yeah. I won't be someone by the warehouse tonight watching the Knicks. Wait, yeah, are the Knicks in the playoffs or something now then? I've seen a bunch of references to the Knicks recently. Mainly from like Saturday Night Live and in the Daily Show. So I'm like, wait, so where did all that, like, are they like in the playoffs or something? Because first of all, wild seeing the Knicks this far into the playoffs. I honestly don't, if they've seen them even in the playoffs. Usually they end up spending the most amount of money and getting the least talent back out of it. Like, I literally haven't seen the Knicks be like a competitive team since like Robert Ewing was on the team. Now that's a throwback with like Mark Jackson as the point guard. And was it Allen Houston, I think, was the shooting guard in that team, if I remember correctly, or maybe it was a little bit after Ewing's time. Patrick Ewing, not Robert Ewing. Robert Ewing, I believe that was Dallas. Patrick Ewing, yes. Appreciate the likes coming in, guys. Thank you all very much for your support today. East Finals. Oh, wow! Look at them. What's the score right now between the teams? Like, what's out of the best of 7? What's the current matchup right now? Who are they playing against? Like, probably like the Celtics would be my guess, right? Look at that! Whoa! Crazy, dude. Because like seeing the Knicks in the playoffs is like seeing the Mets in the playoffs too. You're like, is that supposed to happen? They kicked out the Celtics and playing Indiana. Oh, okay. I didn't know Indiana had that good of a team right now. Like, I've been so casual with like following basketball. I'm like, I just kind of know, like, is LeBron still playing? Yeah. Okay. Who are the best teams? Okay, yeah, you know, kind of thing. Crazy to think that it's going to be Knicks or the Pacers making it into the finals. That's crazy to think. Of course, that comes from me as a Seattle Sonics fan, and we haven't had a basketball team since like 2007 or whatever. Or when did they move to Oklahoma City? Wasn't it like remember like 2010 or something like that, 2009, something like that. So I've been, honestly, ever since then, I've been kind of out of the loop of basketball just because I still have a dog in the fight, you know. Oh, you sent the heart, thank you. Thank you for the rose. Oh, you love me, you really love me. Alright guys, if you want to, you can claim your coupon. Just right up, it should be right up here in the upper corner. You can claim your coupon for Aquadream. Give you guys some nice deals for being such amazing people joining in with the live stream here. Should be just like right above where you see like the live deals, and right above that, I believe that's where you'll find the little coupon button to kind of claim your coupons and be able to use it here. I'm out. Peace. Alright, set in. Thanks for coming by. And thanks very much for the gifts got some dolphins. We got some roses. Best of luck to your Knicks, man. It's about time. You know, so I appreciate it. Of course, if the Knicks do get into the finals, we're not gonna hear the end of it because New Yorkers will definitely let you know about the Knicks making it to the finals. When was the last time they made it to the finals anyways? I'm curious. Let's see. New York Knicks' last finals appearance was 1999. Really? The funny thing is, it says like the New York Knicks' last appearance in the NBA Finals was 1999, but the image that it shows right next to it is like this oldie, like black and white image. I'm like, come on, it wasn't that long ago. Oh my gosh, it says even right here, they defeated the Miami Heat and Atlanta Hawks to reach the Eastern Conference Finals against the Indiana Pacers. Oh my gosh, it's the 90s all over again. That's wild. But then they lost to the Spurs. Oh, that's right, because you had like Duncan and Robinson on that team. Couldn't stop that dynamic duo going. Have the Knicks ever won a title? Have the Knicks ever won the NBA championship? 1970, 1973. So, like, the Knicks have seen organizations come and go since the last time they were in the last time they won a championship. Sheesh, that was a long time ago. Surprising they never won with Ewing. Wow, look at that pump go. Thank you for checking out the products, everybody. Appreciate you there. If you have any questions about our products or anything that we have to offer, please feel free to let me know in the chat. I'm here to answer any questions you guys have. Again, like I said, you got the 20% off going right now. You grab that coupon right above that sign as well. So you get, so you can have a chance to, you know, spend some little goodies if you do choose so. Kate D sings. Thanks for coming by the live stream. Do you sing? Or is that just like I'm just a whimsical creature and I just like to sing? Or something like that. I'm just curious. I mean, if you put sings in your username, I would have to think that you'd have to be someone who's capable of singing. At that point, you're just being a poser. I mean, come on. Whoever lies about their abilities online, right? Come on, whoever does that. Definitely not me. Never have. Nope. No one ever has. Look at that. Woo! Again, this is our low-level suction pump in the works right here. This is currently pumping at 1,452 gallons per hour right here. So you can see in action how strong a pump like this can run you. And of course, we have different variations of the same pump. This is our most powerful one. We do have smaller versions of the same pump that will do, less power, but at a shorter price point as well. Of course, if you grab your coupon, just saying. Stephanie D, thanks for coming by the live stream. You must be a woodland creature with that butterfly, a daisy, and a mushroom. Are you like a fantasy fan over here? Just wish you were a little gnome in the trees making cookies or something. And thanks for coming by the live stream. Now this person's definitely an animal fan. I can tell that much right here. You got a fish, a dog, a cat, a turtle, and a pufferfish, doubling down on the fish. You must be a fish fan. I can tell. I mean, hopefully a pump like this will help make your situation with your fish be even better, right? because you have water pumping through your system properly, being able to provide a healthy, clean water experience for your animals. Make sure they're all nice and happy. Also, again, like I said, just keep in mind that we currently have 20% off going on right now. Grab your coupon right above that as well if you guys want to check out exactly what we have to offer here at Aquadream. Grab your coupon, have it be, and it's going to be valid all the way till Friday. So short time frame, but I think it's possible, guys. We can make some magic happen. What'd you say? I say yes. Let's do that. Let me just double check to make sure everything is running properly. Yes, it is. All right, cool. You can probably check out some other kind of stuff. So we got this pump that's been running for a while. This has been running for the last 30 minutes on stream. Still chugging along, no problem. Doing quite well for itself right here. But it might just be time. By the way, this can run dry for a while. Let me pull this out right here so you can see it. What happens when you just pull it out. Get your mind out together. It just keeps on running, but it does have a fail-safe system built into it, so if it does overheat, it will shut itself down. You can see once you put it into the water, it's just going to start going right here. Just needs to get a little bit more suction going. There you go. And once it gets that momentum running, there's no stopping it. There we go. Boom. And it got fulfilled, and the water got fulfilled in the chamber to be able to pump it properly. And there you go. Colt fellow, Jose Santiago, welcome to the stream. Brooklyn, I see you there. You excited for those Knicks? We were just talking about that with another user earlier. He's like, I am excited about, I am stopping everything to watch the Knicks play right now. Every moment counts. Funny thing is, I just looked it up too. So apparently the Knicks are playing against the Indiana Pacers. The funny thing is, the last time the Knicks made it to the finals, they played against the Indiana Pacers all the way back in 1999. So it's been a few years, for sure. And it's funny to see that back at it once again, just like the good old days. Because back then it probably would have been like what? Like probably Patrick Ewing, Mark Jackson, I think was the point guard. I think Allen Houston might have been on that team as well. It's like the shooting guard kind of guy. And of course, then on the Pacers side of things, I think you still had Reggie Miller was still on that team, if I remember correctly. But yeah, you can see just kind of how the pump is running in action, doing pretty awesome. Let's try something else here. Let's mix it up a little bit. We've had this one running for quite some time. And just shut this off real quick. There we go. You've done well, pig. You've done well. But it's time for you to retire, because now it's time for the noisy cricket. Well, actually, it's not noisy at all, but it kind of reminds me. Compared to that size, if you've seen Men in Black, you know what I'm talking about. But this little pump right here does a great job of doing the exact same thing at a little bit of a lower price point, and also it's adjustable, so you can actually change the speed or the power of the pump itself right here. So you can have it be super strong or super weak, however you see fit, whatever works best for your aquarium in there. So I'll just kind of show it to you guys right meow. Let's plug this in right here. And like I said earlier, just like that previous pump I showed you, currently have it running right now. It does have a fail-safe built into it, so if it does run too hot, that it will shut itself off as a fail-safe, just to make sure nothing bad happens to your product. You can see right there, doing its thing. Again, same thing, submersible on this one as well, but this time it's adjustable, so you can actually change the intensity of the water flow, how many gallons it's going to pump. This thing keeps splashing at me, so let me tone it down a little bit here. Let's go like, let's do half this speed right here. It's like every 30 seconds there's like a splash. I'm like, ugh. You can see it kind of running, doing its thing right there. Again, I just want to say, guys, we currently have a 20% off deal going right now on our TikTok shop. You can grab your coupon up there. If you guys want to check out what's available, please go do so. If you guys are interested in anything that we have to offer, like I said, we have tons of different pumps. We have all of our aquariums. I also apply for the sale as well. So you guys got a lot of stuff to check out if you do choose so. Alan Williamson, thanks for coming by. But you can see, this little pump is kind of doing its thing right now. And if I wanted to go even lower with the power, I think I can go right about here. That's about as low as it goes right there. So rather manageable. Say if you wanted to have a nice good flow when it comes to like a smaller type of aquarium, have it run through some kind of filtration system that might be sitting on the back, like a bag hanging kind of filtration system or something like that. You're going to need to pump that water through, right? So the best thing to use would be like a water pump like this. You got to get that water moving. Karma JC, thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. The funny thing is actually the less power I use in this tank, the more waves it actually creates. So if I kind of tone the power all the way back up to the top right here, max power, you can see that actually the waves have actually reduced a lot and acts more like a fountain. Like, so these are also perfect for any kind of like hydroponics or anything like that, or any kind of fountain setup that you have that might be like a little outdoor fountain or something like that. This pump will do a great job for you when it comes to getting that water flow happening. Joshua Strange, thank you for coming by the live stream. Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, you can see it's a pump. It does pump things. It'll pump water, and it does it all day long. And the cool thing about it too is it also has little rubber footies on the bottom. So it actually has like little suction cups on the bottom of the device as well. So then you'll be able to place it pretty much wherever you feel is necessary for your aquarium, and you don't have to worry about it moving around while it's in use. It'll stay stationary, put it wherever you want it to go. It will also work against the glass as well. If we just kind of set that up, we kind of place it like right about here. You see, it also just works along the side of the glass here as well. Pretty much anywhere that has a hard surface that's flat, you can place this on. It'll suction right to it. So whatever fits your situation the best, that's what you could use that for. And guys, like I said earlier, we currently do have a sale going on. Bam! Right up here, 20% off, guys. If you guys want to check out some awesome deals we have going on for our TikTok shop here at Aquadream, please go check out our TikTok shop, which should be linked way down below, right about in here somewhere. But also, before you do that, make sure you grab your coupon from up here. Therefore, you'll be able to check out what we have, and if there's anything that catches your eye, you can always feel free to ask me here on chat, or if you just want to go ahead and make that purchase, especially with that coupon deal going on right now during this live stream. I mean, all you gotta say is like, hey, check it out. It might be worth something. Just saying. Sapphire Gem, welcome back to the stream. Funny things, we actually had someone used to be a regular on the stream. Their name was Emerald Gem was their name, yes. And I haven't seen them around for a while. Maybe they just kind of got bored or something. I don't know. But Sapphire, I appreciate you coming by. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah. Okay, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know in the chat. I'm here for you guys. But yeah, let's start talking about some of the let's start talking about some of the aquariums we have going on right now, right? What kind of aquariums do we have? We have all the stuff right behind me. So let's actually talk about it, right? Let's move our cart over a little bit, our demonstration cart here. Move that out of the way. All right, we're good there. Move that out of the way right here. Oh, never mind. The wheel is catching the cloth. There we go. Put that right over here. There we go. Whoop, drop that. That's fine. But also, guys, keep in mind, so let's also talk about what other stuff that we have here, like our aquariums that we have over here, which are quite fantastic as well. Let me angle the live stream a little bit better so you guys can see it in its full glory right here. Let me angle this over a little bit more as well right here. Perfect. All right. So let's talk about the benefits of our aquariums. What do our aquariums offer compared to anything else out there? Well, I'm glad you asked, chat. Because some of the great stuff that we have, see. Do you just mumble on here all night? Yep. Just kind of do my thing. So you kind of caught me in the middle of like transferring things around. So I was kind of like just talking out like my thought process and stuff like that. Yeah, so we can talk about the aquariums that we have right here. Like for example, we have this Aquadream aquarium, and then we also have a reef aquarium here available to check out. These are two different types of aquariums. Of course, we do have a lot of different style variations between these aquariums as well. Say, for example, with this aquarium, both of them, well, actually, let me take a step back here. Because the big thing here is that we'll talk about the similarities between these aquariums before we start talking about the differences or the benefits of each one. So the similarities between both these aquariums right here. One similarity is that they both use, as you can maybe hear, they use the same type of tempered glass. This is a nice high quality glass right here, so then you'd be able to appreciate your tank for a much longer period of time. I believe our location online states that this will last you at least 20 years when it comes to the glass of these aquariums right here. They'll be able to last a long time. They're high quality tempered glass from Taiwan, but they also have a German silica technology infused with them for an extra layer of protection to make sure that your tank will be looking as good as it did the day that you bought it, right? So, what's the benefit of all that stuff, right? Isn't all the glass out there supposed to be good? Yes, but this is better. Why is it better? Well, one thing is light transmittance. The light that goes through the glass out here for you to observe, right? That is a 91.5% transmittance, if I remember the stat correctly that we have listed, meaning that it will be just about as clear of an experience as possible when it comes to owning an aquarium from Aquadream from us here. Because with a nice high quality tempered glass, that means that it will be a crystal clear experience, no visual warping or awkward magnification that can kind of happen when you're looking through layers of glass, right? It also withstand the test of time, so when you're like doing your routine maintenance with the glass of saying like kind of scraping off algae or any kind of growths like that, can withstand that that friction over time, that usage over time, because that's definitely a huge thing when it comes to just the quality of a glass, right? Especially since like this is going to be like the way you'll be able to observe the aquarium is through the glass, right? And having a lower quality glass, which is kind of one of those things where like, yeah, you might be getting a little cheaper, but you're probably gonna have to buy something again very soon afterwards because it's just not gonna be it's not gonna be an enjoyable experience. So that's why you want to kind of just like step up the game just a little bit, nothing too crazy, and check out some tempered glass when it comes to all of our aquariums. Another great benefit of our aquariums is that they all use a premium aluminum build. Even though they do look very different, functionally and structurally they're all very similar when it comes to how the aquariums are assembled here. And what's up, Richard Bailey? Thanks for coming by the live stream. Aaron, I see you there as well. Thank you very much. Hope you're all having a great day. Of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to tap like, follow, and all that good stuff. But of course, the fact you want to come by here, hang out, always appreciated. Back to talking about the quality of the builds of the aquariums here. So we use a high quality premium aluminum when it comes to the builds of these aquariums, but they are also designed to withstand, that extensive exposure to water, right? So they're corrosion resistant, rust resistant as well. And so, like I said, just like the glass, it's going to last you a long period of time. It's built to last, built to kind of keep going. Right, Google says hamsters are found in the grasslands of Europe and Asia. Cool. Have you ever wondered where hamsters lived before pet stores? Never seen one in the wild before? I mean, it is kind of true. Like, name one time you've seen a hamster out in the wild. Can't really say I have. Kind of wild when you think about it. Yeah, I'm going to go grab a cup of water real quick because I'm going to be talking for the next hour 15 at least, and so I need to make sure I don't blow out my voice while trying to give you guys all the amazing product details that we have to offer here at Aquadream. So in the meantime, I'll still be on the mic, so I'll still be chatting with you guys, but let me just plug this in here so you at least have something to look at. So I'll be right back, chat. No, I'm still chatting with you guys. I'm just grabbing some water so I can actually not blow out my voice during the live stream that we do here. Well, how did you find out that fact about the hamster? That's such a unique fact. We're just kind of curious one day. You're like, well, how come I've never seen a hamster in the wild? And they go, oh, well, I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Alright, and we're back. Oh, man. So much better. Oh my goodness. You ever ever know that feeling when you get if you ever play a video game, you put a new health potion on or something like that, you're like, oh, I feel so much better now. That's kind of how that whole thing felt right there. Like Zelda style. Also, I want to keep in mind, guys, that we currently do have a coupon deal going on right now. 20% off. Go grab your coupon up here. It's up here somewhere, right? Roughly around there. Click that, get your coupon, and you get a chance to use it on our TikTok shop. Hopefully it's something, hopefully you find something that might be a little bit pretty useful for you. Get a chance to make some savings while looking for, a product that you're kind of maybe keeping an eye on or something like that, I'm sure we all have a wish list of things we want to get for our aquariums or for the eventual aquarium that you're looking to pick up or something like that. There's a million different reasons why people want to get a little setup going when it comes to a wish list, if you will, when it comes to any kind of aquarium. There we go. But yeah, here at Aquadream, we have a ton of different types of products. We do have a ton of different types of pumps, filters, everything in between, aquariums even. You have a ton of aquariums if you guys want to check those out. You have filters like these. These are some of our more popular filters that we have on our location online for our TikTok shop. I mean, this is our 3-in-1 filter setup right here, basically. All you need to do is just put this into the water. It pulls water in through the sponge, exit out through the top right here, being able to help filter a kind of smaller aquarium like this. Actually benefit a lot from a filter like this one. Actually, we can probably let's just set that up. Why not? Let's do it. Let's go crazy. Let's just go wild today, guys. We're gonna just do all the demonstrations today because why not? Live life like it's living life to the fullest over here. Let me just put the little footies back on. This right here. For some reason, these little footies slid right off. There we go. What? Oh, come on. There you go. This one right here as well. Just kind of slide that right back in. Come on. There you go. That's alright. We'll just worry about that later. We'll do it. This seems like an after stream task right here. I don't want to bore you guys with me just trying to put little rubber footies back on. Let's worry about the rubber footies for this amazing filter that we have right here. Let's clean out the glass a little bit so make it a little bit easier for you to see. Alright. So like I said, what this filter is going to do, guys, is going to pull water. It might not be the flashiest looking thing on stream, but it's going to be very beneficial for your aquarium or any kind of setup that you might have out there. So what it's going to do is going to pull water in through the yellow part of the sponge, going to pull up through the blue part of the plastic right here, which is where the motor actually is, and spits it back out through this section right here. So then you have a nice constant flow of filtered water within your aquarium setup. So we're just going to put this right back into here, like so. Alright, let's plug this in. You kind of see it in action at least a little bit, somewhat. There we go. And you can see, there you go. Simple as that. Gets up and running almost basically instantaneous once you have it in the water. Starts doing its thing. It starts filtering out just fine. We do have a video live, I believe, on our TikTok page. If I remember correctly, let me check it out real quick. I think we do have a video for this filter live on our page right now for TikTok. Yeah, one of our most recent videos. On the top row of our videos, you'll see one of the filters, this filter live in action. Did a quick little hit video just kind of showcasing the product in a fast and most effective way possible. Kind of just doing its thing, you know, filtering out the water, make sure it's nice and clean. And it's a super simple setup as well. Like it's all in one, so all you gotta do is just literally just put it together, plug it in, you're good to go. Nothing much really to think about from there. And say if you wanted to as well, let me show you. Let me turn this off real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about. If you wanted to say, you know, after a significant amount of time passes and you know there's some gunk build up or something like that within the sponge right here, it's super easy to replace that. All you gotta do is just kind of pop this top part off right there. Super easy. No problem with that at all. And then you just kind of just shake out the sponge right here. And now you do is just rinse that out. Like under a sink, under some water in a sink or something like that. Maybe clean that out, but you probably need to clean this out too. Probably be a good idea as well. But you can see how porous the sponge is, that like it is going to catch pretty much anything that it will find or anything get caught up in its wake, if you will. But, you know, porous enough to have the water flow, but sturdy enough to where it can catch pretty much almost every bit of debris that can be floating around in your aquarium. So super beneficial in that kind of route, in that kind of way. And then if you want to put the motor back on, all you gotta do is just kind of click it back on like that. Let's plug it back in. Right here, like so. You gotta hear it running. Right? Nice little consistent hum right there going. And just put it right back in. And then boom. Almost, it's like instantaneous. It starts running perfectly. So it's super easy setup, super easy to install, easy to clean. It's just easy. That's just the best way to say it. It's just easy. I'll raise it a little too high that time. Give it a second to kind of fill back up here. Come on. Come on, little pump. Okay, let's take it out of the water here. Put it back in. There we go. Give it a second. It needs to kind of just run again here. There we go. Once it gets that water flow going, back up and like normal. If I could kind of raise it up a little bit. Probably like right there. There we go. That way you can have the water, you can hopefully try to see the water flowing a little bit better with this setup right here. But yeah, this is our 3-in-1 internal filter. Again, I think this is our smallest model that we have. We also have 2 other models that are just larger, more powerful versions as well. If you guys want to check that out as well. Again, like I said earlier, we do have currently we are doing a 20% off sale. Grab your coupons, guys. Get your codes out there so you can check out our shop and see what we have to offer for everyone out there. Again, I got everything, all of our shops, so shop items like all of our pumps and things like that, down below in the shop. If you guys want to check that out, please go do so. It gives us a nice little boost of confidence knowing that we're doing something at least somewhat right over here. Right? Exactly. Actually, let me do a little ad here. Let's add another set of products in with this whole thing. Or is this all the same pumps? Yeah, these are all the same pumps. Actually, I will just stick with that. There we go. Cool. But yeah. Brenda, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see a face jump into the chat here. Hope everyone's doing well. Actually, there's a little wave emoji next to your name. Can I give you a little wave and be like, hi? Do a little wave. There we go. What up? Yeah, we'll say Will Deep on there. That's just our other account right here on our TikTok page. I just signed in through that so I can check out what you guys have to say on stream here. But yeah, another fantastic live stream for you guys to check out. Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you do give us a follow. Let you know next time we go live or do any kind of promotions, such as this one right above here, above my head, for the 20% off. Currently available during the stream here. And if you guys want to see any kind of stuff that we're doing in the future, make sure you give us a follow so you can see all the content that we have coming out. Bunch of videos planned out for you guys. A lot of stuff coming out on the way here. And also, if you want to give us a like, that's also really beneficial. It means a lot to us. Lets us know that we're doing something right. Helps us within the all famous algorithm out there, so then we can, have the TikTok gods look down upon us with a smile. And be like, yes, child. That's it. This is how TikTok speaks. They go, yes, child. We shall grant you wonderful viewers. They will like and follow. Maybe even use a coupon that you've applied to the live stream, child. Thanks, God. Thanks, TikTok God. No problem. I'm here during the week. Yeah, that's the whole. That'd probably be my conversation I would expect to have happen right there. Curse. Thank you much for coming by the live stream. But yeah, you can see just the water pump just kind of doing its thing. Nothing too flashy, but it gets the job done, And that's the most important thing. Let's get this out of the water here, let that drain out. Yeah, like I said, this is one of our most popular items here on our shop here at TikTok, on our TikTok shop. Super beneficial to keep your water nice and clean, especially for your little tank owners out there. Not all of our aquariums have to be big multi-$1,000 aquariums. Sometimes you can start modestly. You can get some stuff from us here to kind of start up with a modest little tank, and then if the hobby calls you any further beyond your initial impressions, well, then we also got you covered here as well when it comes to that. But of course, the fact that you guys want to come by here and hang out is more than appreciated. So thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to stop by, say hello, hang out, vibe in the chat with us, and all that good stuff. Let's go back to the the big boy here. The big boy. The big pump that we got going on right here. So this is one of our more powerful pump setups that we got right here. This is our 125 watt submersible, low level submersible water pump here. This does a great job of just pulling that water or any kind of debris that's on the bottom of your aquarium, pulling it up and pushing it through wherever you need that water to go, right? Into another bucket, say if you're trying to cycle through the water, or if you're trying to do any kind of maintenance with the water or something like that, or if you just need to have the water that's moving through your tank, this pump does a great job of doing just that. So let's pull it up right here. You see it running in action right here. I got it running in a self-servicing loop right here, just so I don't have to like worry about transferring water constantly. But it does a great job of doing just that. I could probably just show, actually, you know what? I can probably show you. It does this because this does pull down water down to like there's like maybe like an inch left at the bottom. Actually, I can show you how well it can transfer water. Give me a second here. We do have another free roam aquarium here. I can show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Let's do put this over here. Put that up there like so. Put this over here as well. So you guys need to make some space. This is a big demonstration. A massive undertaking, if you will. But I'm willing to do it for the content for you guys. Because I care. And let me just pull this aquarium a little bit more over this way. I think we're good. Let's pull the dry aquarium over here. So we have this little aquarium right here. But this also can transfer water over very easily. So say, for example, if you're looking to try to get water from one aquarium to another, or if you're looking to transfer water from an aquarium to out of that aquarium in some kind of capacity, right? That being either a into a bucket or into another aquarium or something like that. There's a lot of different ways. Leek, thank you very much for the share. I really do appreciate that. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. So let's check it out. See, let's do a counter. Let's count down exactly how many seconds it takes for the water transferred over here to here. All right, let me pull out my phone here. Let's do a little countdown. Let's do a little stopwatch clock on here. All right, stopwatch. I'm going to do this really quick because I don't want any water to spill on the table here. So this is actually what I should do. Actually, is this. Let me turn it off. Let's be a little safe. Let's be a little smarter with this, right? Yeah. There we go. Put this over into this aquarium. Now in the chat, let me know if you have any guesses. How many seconds do you think it will take for the water to go from the drain from here all the way into this aquarium? My guess, well, I have a much more educated guess because I've done this before. But I want to see if anyone in the chat has any suggestions or any kind of predictions of what we can see how fast the water being transferred in from this aquarium over to this one. I mean, you saw how fast the water flow was going right here, just in a self-servicing loop. So you probably get a pretty good idea. This does pump 1,452 gallons per hour. So work out the math, you mathematicians, you calculus majors. Work out the math from there to figure out, okay, roughly about X amount of gallons are in here. If you transfer over here, if we carry over the hypotenuse, it will do this, right? Exactly. But, all right, let's plug this in. I'm going to say it's going to take 3 seconds to transfer all this water into this aquarium right here. Let's count it off. Let's get ready, all right, chat? Whoop. I'm going to start a timer. I'm starting a timer here to be official with it. We're using science on this one, all right, guys? In 3, 2, what? Oops, no, switch. 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa! Well, some of it fell to the floor. That's going to help speed up the process a little bit. Okay, so I hit the maximum amount of water right there. 7.92 seconds to transfer all that water. That's pretty fast, right? I say that's pretty good. Let's reset that. So what we can do easily over here, let they kind of drain out a little bit here. The way there is a fail-safe built in this system, so you don't have to worry about it overheating and busting itself up or anything like that. All right, let's try it again in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's right. No, this is not the right kind of way to do it because it's not. It has to get the momentum going to get the water suction properly flowing. I messed it up, guys. I messed up the test. Here, actually, let's stop it up right here. Reset. I'm going to turn this off. Right. So I think it might be like a little bit of an air bubble or something kind of hindering it from doing a proper transfer. I'll put that in there. All right, let's try it again. In 3, 2, 1, 0.5 and start. Woo! This was actually a little bit even faster this time around. Hit max suck at 7.1 seconds. Tommy, welcome back to the stream, man. This guy's my favorite. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm glad I'm still here as well, man. Get that water transfer. Actually, so the great thing is, so you saw how I was able to transfer the water back and forth and stuff like that, right? Make it nice and easy. Work smarter, not harder. Let the machine do the heavy lifting, you know. Let me just get this water out real quick. All right, let's let that dry out over here. And since we were able to transfer that water from this aquarium into this one, it's going to be much easier to get that looks like an inch that's left in here. That's going to be a lot easier to kind of pick up just simply like this, you know, and just pour the rest in. Imagine trying to do that with all that water in there. Good luck. You're probably going to break this thing trying to do that, you know. Work smarter, not harder. Exactly. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All that good stuff going right there. Actually, I also mentioned, guys, like I said earlier, we currently are doing a 20% off deal right now all over our products for the rest of this week. So grab your coupons while you can. Get a chance to use those on the shop down below, right over here-ish. I think it's probably where it's located. I can't see myself. Where are the fish? I ate them all, man. I'm sorry. I was hungry earlier. I was like, man, I need some fish sticks. Fish sticks? Now, we actually do have a live tank. It's just in our. It's just not here at the setup right here. But yes, we do have a live tank that does have fish in the aquarium. Actually, let me take off this face guard here in this thing. I'm trying to put this little suction footy back onto this pump so I can show this demonstration as well. Let's see it. I mean, it's not too flashy of an aquarium, but you know, it's a nice looking aquarium. It also does qualify for the 20% off sale. Just let you know there is a limit when it comes to how much you can get off when it comes to 20%. But you will at least save some money with the coupon, no matter what product you pick up here from us at Aquadream. Now I bet you. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I got all the footies back onto this thing. So now you can show it right in action right here. So let's put this let's get this pump nice and hot when it's running. Well, not hot, that'd be a bad thing. But up and running right here. Plug this in. Let's put this little pump in the water right here. And watch it do its magic. Oh my God. Can you believe it? Are my eyes deceiving me? Was it that easy? No, it was that easy. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Appreciate it, Tommy. Yeah, he's amazing. Just okay. This is the YouTube thumbnail, right? Like right here, like right, something like that, right? Or do I do this one here? Let's see if I can. Yeah, let me give you guys some updates for a second here. Let me rotate the camera around. We do the other. We'll do the other YouTube thumbnail right here, right? If I go like this, I'm just like, right, just giving a good solid story jack of, oh my God, can you believe it? Just having fun with it, you know. You gotta have fun with this stuff, man. If it were just being super cut and dry, dull, it wouldn't be as fun. I'm a magician, absolutely. Watch, I can make myself disappear. But yeah. How's your day going, Tommy? How you been, man? Glad to see you come back to the live stream here. Are you taking time away from watching the Knicks? It seems like everyone in the chat's like, oh my God, I need to watch the Knicks play right now. Fins and Grins, welcome back. Glad to see a familiar Finn in the chat. I'm doing great, appreciate it. So yeah, also, so you can see like this pump right here, I believe we currently have this listed on our TikTok shop if you click on the link down below. Yes, we do have this listed down below in the TikTok shop if you guys are curious, if you want to check it out, but this one should be number 20, this exact pump right here. I listed in our TikTok shop. If you want to check that out. Plus, you got a nice little coupon deal going right now as well. Grab your coupons. Grab your coupons. By the way, is it coupon or coupon? Because I read it as coupon. I think anyone that says coupon, I'm just like, what are you doing? Come on, man. We don't need to make it French. Why Sports 2015? Thank you very much for coming by. Sports Clips, thank you for coming in. Just like the haircut place? Hey, we're popular now. Actually, is it Sports Clips? Like, imagine if it actually is. Yeah, just like that. Just kind of decided to come into the live stream to see if you guys want a discount on haircuts or anything like that. Which I actually do need a haircut really bad. It's gone way too long. I'm trying to catch the live stream here on the phone so I can read chat, but it's running so slowly. What if I disconnect the Wi-Fi? Will it run better? Yes, it will. A lot better. There we go. But yeah. Like I said, guys, we currently got a sale going on. Go grab your coupons up there as well. If you guys want to check out what we have to offer here. This exact item that we have is listed down below in our TikTok shop if you want to check that out for yourself. If you're like, man, I need a good pump. And I'm talking about water pumps. Definitely want to check out one of these little bad boys. But yeah, appreciate everyone coming by. Thanks everybody. If you're new to the channel, we are Aquadream. Aquadream USA. You can find us online out there as well. We do sell a lot of different types of pumps, filters. We sell aquariums as well. Pretty much everything you need to have your aquatic dreams met can be found right here at Aquadream, especially on our TikTok shop. It's right down there. I mean, come on, it's right down there. Go check it out. It's a thing. I'm hard selling. As is a little cringe. I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be so cringe. I'm just like let me get the dust off of that a little bit down there. Toad's Aquarium. Thanks for coming by. I gotta ask, did you make it out of the Princess Peach's castle, Toad? Did it open up an aquarium shop? Michael Miller, thanks for coming by the live stream. Hope you're doing well out there, my dude. Yeah, we can check this out right here. So yeah, that's the fun stuff when it comes to our water pump here. This little guy packs a punch. Gives you everything that you need. No problemo. And it's a suit, like this thing runs for like 10 or 15 bucks as well. Pump out that much power? You better believe it. Only the highest quality stuff here at Aquadream. Daniel, thanks for coming by the live stream. I see you there. Appreciate you. Just catching up with Chad a little bit here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I want you all to feel special and important because that's what you are. You're all very special and all very important to me. Check over on the YouTube side of things. See if everyone's chatting over there as well. Aquatic News Network, if you're still there. Fish sticks? Little 7-gallon cube. What's the flow on that pump? Oh, well, I'm sorry I missed your chats there, Aquatic News. Hopefully you're still in the chat. Sorry, it's just hard for me to keep track of everything because I'm not able to see the chats. I have to catch up with my phone right here and just kind of cycle between all the stuff. You know. Benjamin, thanks for coming by the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Dang, you're still alive, bro? You better believe it. We're gonna be live for probably another 40 minutes or so as well. When we go live, all right? We go hard in the paint, like the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals right now, all right? That's how we do it around here. Okay, all or nothing. Just. But Dep Laura, how you been? How you doing tonight? What you been up to? Hopefully, everything's going well for you, man. So far for me, we're doing all right. Might even be doing some magic tricks later in the week. We'll see. Let me just push this off to the side a little bit here. There we go. I feel like the air is super dry right now. My throat is just really bothering me. Something about talking for 2 hours straight in a projected presentation voice wears you down a little bit. Like not even those NFL halftime hosts have to work this hard. Okay, baby, do your thing, player. Big promotion. Yeah, you better believe it. I mean, should I get a promotion? Obviously. Should you get a promotion? Like a promotion for 20% off? You better believe it. It's available. Go grab your coupons, dude. What you doing just laying around like that? Just looking dumb. No. Kidding. It's a joke. Don't worry. We're going to make everything awesome, guys. Everything is going to be awesome. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be exactly everything you've ever wanted in a single live stream here at Aquadream. You better believe it. Rachel Bisson, thank you very much for coming by. I should say, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give us a follow. Let us know next time we go live. We're doing any kind of promotions, such as this beautiful 20% off, or this coupon that's way up here as well. You gotta reach up for it, but it's there, man. Actually, if I go like this, right? If I kind of like go like, can I touch it? Like right, there we go. It's like, I'm reaching for the deals. Candy, thanks for coming by the live stream. And anyways, let's get right into the next segment we can talk about when it comes to this amazing live stream. That segment being the amazing thing that's sitting right next to me. That being, oh my gosh, is that an aquarium? You better believe it, dog. Absolutely it is. Go, oh my gosh. Yes, it is an aquarium. Not only just an aquarium. We have an Aquadream aquarium, and then we also have our reef aquarium as well. Very different looking, but also very similar at the same time. The similarities, you might be asking, Kevin, what are they? Well, let me answer that rhetorical question from you guys over there in the chat. Because the big thing about the glass here is it uses the exact same style of glass. It is a tempered glass that comes straight from Taiwan. What up, Taiwanians? That's not even what they are. They're Taiwanese. and it's also infused with a German silica technology, making it extra durable, extra strong, extra safe for your little animals out there. Because, as we know, when it comes to owning an aquarium such as like this one or like this one, or really kind of any aquarium that we offer, it's definitely like that next step up, right? When you want to level up your experience as an aquarium owner. That's where you come to us for that kind of stuff. We have a lot of great aquariums starting right around, I think our lowest one is 40 gallons, and it goes all the way up to 600 gallons that we offer. And pretty much everything in between when it comes to size and color. So definitely want to check out that kind of stuff. We have basically divided into two different sections. We have, like I said earlier, this Aquadream style aquarium, and then we also have this reef tank style aquarium. But like I said, the main difference that if you're going to make a choice, it's just going to be size and color is really the two main things you need to worry about. Because functionally, they come with everything that you need to get up and running day one for your aquarium. That meaning, you get the tank, you get the cabinet. Inside the cabinet, let me show you. You'll be shocked. You'll never believe what's below in the cabinet. Oh my gosh! Oh! YouTube Sojak face. There we go. It is a wonderful sump filtration system down below for you. And also each of our aquariums do come with a sump filtration system to let you guys get a chance to be able to, not have to worry so much about like, oh, how do I filter my water? What else do I need for my aquarium to be healthy and functional? Don't have to worry about that. All you gotta do is worry about is picking which color and which size of aquarium that you really need. Because everything you need for everything you need for the aquarium is available for you day one. Everything you need can get you up and running with our purchase here at Aquadream, so you don't have to worry about anything else. So it comes with a built-in sump filtration system. Comes with all the hoses, all the piping and things like that. And it also comes with a protein skimmer, which you need to help filter out that water. Comes with some filter media as well, as you can obviously tell, to filter out any kind of debris that could be left over. And also a water pump comes with all of our aquariums. So you can pump that water right back into your system to get right back into having nice healthy water for your animals to enjoy to its fullest extent. And again, like I said, these do qualify for our sale that we're going on right now. There is a limit of $100 you can get off when it comes to the 20% off coupon, but I mean, you save yourself $100. It's pretty nice, right? That's pretty nice. So, if you want a chance to look at that, it is listed in our TikTok shop right here. Just go to our profile. You can find it on their TikTok shop when it comes to any type of aquarium that you're looking for out there. All right. And then the next great thing about these aquariums here, the premium aluminum build. That's right. We use a high-grade aluminum when it comes to building these aquariums. They're nice, strong, and sturdy. I'm not going to bend, warp, or break over time or anything like that. You can literally, I could probably stand on top of this thing and it'd be just fine. I don't recommend it because I'd probably fall and break something. So I won't do that for safety reasons. But just know, very much a possibility. That's how strong and sturdy it is. Don't take me for my word for that. That's just straight vibes. All right. But we can take a look at. So like I said, like it's all sturdy premium aluminum build. It is resistant against water erosion and corrosion and rusting or anything like that, because obviously it's going to be near water. That kind of contact is going to happen at some point. So we made sure that the quality of the build is resistant to any kind of water erosion, discolorations, things like that. You wouldn't have to worry about it at all. And just make sure that's a nice high quality build for you guys right here. Then both of these have that different use aluminum for their builds, as you can probably hear right there. Seth, thanks for coming by the live stream. Hope you're doing great out there. Differences are for between these aquariums. You can't see it with this Aquadream aquarium, but there are glass panels at the top. You also can seal it off with this glass panel right here. Comes with your aquarium as well. I should also say that the sub-filtration system also comes with similar glass panels, so to make sure you don't have any kind of debris falling within your aquarium. Obviously, you don't want that to happen. We do actually have tempered glass, kind of like awning kind of setup that I got going on here for this. This basically makes it so that you can place a light down in any kind of location that you want for your aquarium. Meaning, you get like a light like this one right here. Looks pretty cool, right? It's almost like I have a lightsaber. My dreams finally came true. You'll also come with the Aquadream style aquariums. They will come with like a little bit of like a rubber kind of suction footy that you can kind of slide on both ends of the light right here, and so you can kind of place it around wherever you want, and therefore you'll be able to kind of rotate to have the light shine down onto the aquarium. Let's just show you an example of what it looks like fully lit up. As you can kind of see it right here. There we go. Nice high quality light there for you. You can see it in its full glory. See if there's anyone on YouTube chatting with us. Yep, still here. Oh, what's up, Aquatic? Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'm trying to remember, say the pump that was probably shown was like that smaller one. I believe that one shoots about 160 gallons per hour. The larger one we were showcasing earlier does 1,452, if I remember correctly. But appreciate you there, Aquatic. Thank you for hanging out in the chat over there. But yeah, you can see that, and basically also the great benefit of this is that it does come with the RGB light setting on this one, meaning you can change the color of the light however you like, right? If you want it to be blue, purple, green, really anything within the color spectrum, the visual color spectrum, you'll be getting that just fine. But it also does come with an ultraviolet light as well. That is very important for your plant life that you can have within your aquarium, so you get that high energy light waves. So you can use that for fuel to be able to create more oxygen within your aquarium, which again, very beneficial for a nice healthy ecosystem within your aquariums out there. And you can cycle, you have different settings you can change for this light. You can cycle in through different kind of colors. You can set it to, like I said, whatever color you want. You can also do like a day-night cycle. If you want to program that for your lights, you can do that. Just a lot of different types of opportunities and things you can play around with. Now, when it comes to the reef aquariums, they also do come with a light, but they're a little different. They kind of look like, also like little like UFO saucer kind of, extraterrestrial things you'd see from like the classic movies back in the day. They kind of look like that, but they're also just as customizable. when it comes to lighting, when it comes to color, the intensity of the light. Again, it also does come with the ultraviolet light, so then it can help feed your plant life within your aquarium with the powerful ultraviolet light, so it gets that energy wave that it needs to sustain life. No problem right there. And just checking back up on the chats here. September, everything. If you're still in the chat, let me know. Or I guess if anyone in the YouTube chat's still hanging around, let me know. So I know I can just kind of hop back and forth real quick. Because I put a lot of focus on TikTok because we have a little bit bigger audience over there. It's a little more active in that chat. Sometimes TikTok chat can go a little wild as well. But, you know, there's still that opportunity out there for you. What else we can talk about? But yeah, so we're talking about the lights when it comes to the reef aquarium. So it has all the same kind of functionality as like this light bar that we have for our Aquadream aquariums, but just much more in a bit of a saucer shape. Basically, it has like a kind of like a metal structure that you'll screw in right here against the aquarium. It kind of acts like a bit of a pressure point where it has like the back of the plate, and the screw will kind of like create this pressure point at the back so it can lock in place. You can adjust the height, you can adjust the reach, and also the angle of the light as well when it comes to our reef aquariums here. So it's a little different, but also just as customizable, if not even more customizable than our Aquadream reef tank lights as well. Again, these are qualifying for our current 20% off deal, guys. If you guys want to check it out, feel free to do so. Grab yourself a coupon up there and have some fun. When it comes to the different styles of the aquarium, for the reef aquarium, it's a little different than our Aquadream aquariums. Like I said earlier, you pretty much have to make the decision between really of what kind of color and what kind of size you want for the aquariums. Because like I said, they all kind of function the same. So all of our reef aquariums will function the same, and all of our Aquadream aquariums function the exact same. Have the same parts, same everything. Some, if it's smaller, they just have less parts, but still have all the parts you need to get up and running. But for like when it comes to like visual style, when it comes to the reef aquariums, they all have this kind of like rimless, glass-only top, which I really like. Gives you a nice little sleek, modern look to the whole thing. But it also has the ability to... Wait, what was I talking about? I completely lost track. We're talking about lights. Talking about the aquariums. I was getting to a point and now I completely lost it. Chat. Anyone in chat can help out with that? What was I? I was getting to something. Oh my goodness. Shoot, what was I talking about? I was talking about the lights, talking about the glass. Oh, talking about size. So yeah, talking about the different kinds of reef tanks that we have. Not as various as, or should I say, not as much variation as like our Aquadream aquariums. So many different variations of this type of aquarium when it comes to size and color that, like, honestly, just check out the TikTok shop. That's the best way to really honestly say it. Just check out the TikTok shop if that's on our page. When it comes to the reef tanks, a little bit of a different story. They all have like this rimless, glass-only look for the top half, and they all have the same type of build, like with the high-quality aluminum. But there's only 3 different types of colors that we have for the reef aquariums. This all white. We also have a matte gray, and also an all black version for these aquariums. So it's only those 3 different types of colors, but still pretty sleek, modern look to it though. You're going to spend more time looking up here than you are going to be looking down here, but we do get that option for you guys if you want to check it out. Now when it comes to like these aquariums, I mean, honestly, you just check out our TikTok shop. That's the best way I can say it, because there's too many varieties to really showcase it properly. Do y'all have like 6 feet tall, 3 foot wide tank? I want to make a Missouri flooded timber tank. Ooh, interesting. It's very interesting. 6 foot tall and 3 foot wide. I mean, that's a pretty good sized tank if you're looking for something like that. Let me try to see what size tank we can have, because I'm 6'4", so I'm just kind of looking at the aquarium like something that's 6 feet tall for an aquarium. That's kind of a, pardon the pun, but a tall ask, if you will. Oh, there we go. Had to do it. Had to hit him with it. But, so like Aquadream. I don't think we have anything that's 6 feet tall. We have some tanks that are 6 feet long. When it comes to width. But this is a cup. Actually, I can measure this out right here, actually. We've got a measuring tape right here. So for the length of this aquarium right here, we're looking at, I think it's about 50 inches. 50, just over 59 inches wide. Or long, sorry, 59 inches long, which equates to, how many feet? Just under 5 feet in width. Effectively 5 feet in length. Well, I keep mixing up my measurements. Yeah, effectively 5 feet in length. When it comes to the width of this tank right here, we're looking at a solid 2 feet. So it's a little bit smaller than the specs you're talking about right there, but I do believe we do have larger tanks than this one, which I think will definitely grant you the size that you're looking for. Probably looking much more of like a 300, 400, maybe even a 500 gallon tank that we have here at Aquadream. I need 4.5 feet long and 14 inches wide, between 60 to 80. It can be tall. Rodney, let's see. I'm trying to tank here. Let me tank here. All right, actually, let me show you something here. Let me update the shop a little bit, and you'll be able to check out right here exactly what kind of aquariums we have for what you're looking for here. So you're saying it's between 60, I'm assuming you mean between 60 and 80 gallons when it comes to the size of the aquarium. Because I definitely have a grouping right here. We have 15 different types of aquariums. Let me pin those right here. There we go. Done. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so definitely check out our TikTok shop right now. I just updated it to give us all the different types of aquariums that we have that are 100 gallons or less. So hopefully that might give you something that you're looking for. I'm assuming that's what you meant by between 60 to 80. 4.5 feet long, but having be 60 or 80 gallons is kind of a bit of an awkward shape right there. Would be interesting to see if you can find something that has that kind of measurement there, Rodney. But like I said, we have our deals going right now. Grab a coupon. It works for tanks as well. Like for example, let's see right here. Like for this Aquadream aquarium that we have right here, the length on this one is right at 4 feet by 1.5 feet. So that might be kind of fitting towards what you're looking for this type of aquarium right here. Hopefully I got your setup right there, Rodney. Because the 60 to 80 part kind of confused me a little bit. Because if you're looking for an aquarium that large, you're looking much more in the range of like 300 gallons when it comes to an aquarium, rather than 60 to 80 gallons. 60 to 80 gallons would be like a pencil thin type of situation, which I don't know if a lot of people are looking for an aquarium like that. I'm sure there are. I'm sure there's plenty of people like that out there would want something that's very similar to that size. I didn't hear you. Oh, did my mic go off? Oh. Oh. Sorry, thanks for letting me know there, Rodney. Yeah, my mic died. That's why you didn't hear me. This mic does not hold a charge very well for very long. But yeah, what I was saying that, so like this aquarium, this reef aquarium, just to my right over here. Try to angle you properly. I have a stance, all you need is the tank. Well, we definitely can sell you just the tank if that's something you're looking for. Hang on, let me just get some water. My throat's dry. I've been talking at a presentation level for like 2 hours straight, you know. Let's check it out. So, with this aquarium right here, this Aquadream aquarium right here, I already measured it. This is 4 feet by 1.5 feet in width. With this one over here, it's just about 5 feet in length, and was it 3 feet? Wait, where's the measuring tape at? Where did I just put it? I just had it. Chat, did you steal my measuring tape? There it is. It's 5 feet by... How many feet is this right here? 5 feet by 2 feet. So 5 feet this way, 5 feet in length, 2 feet in width. This aquarium right here, 4 feet in length, 1.5 feet in width. So hopefully, we also have different types of aquariums as well. But like I said, you're looking for 6 by or 4.5 feet by 14 inches. Oh, so honestly, this aquarium right here would fit you just fine. Actually, like right where you're looking for. Like I said, this one is 4 feet instead. But if you go like a little bigger, I think this one might be a 250 gallon. If you go to like 300 or something like that in gallon size, you'd be able to get a tank that could fit you just fine. Bourbon guy, what's up, dude? I was enjoying some bourbon last night. Some Buffalo Trace. That's some good stuff. But yeah. Hey, bourbon guy gives a like. Hey, we got fellow bourbon fans in here, chat. Let's go. This bourbon guy, what's the bourbon of choice? Huh? I gotta ask. Let's see here. I like the wine behind and how much is I live in Logan, Georgia. Well, we do ship within the continental U.S. So the 48 states, we do ship within 3 to 7 business days. There are also payment plans that are available, and the shipping is free. So keep that in mind. When it comes to cost, again, like I said, just check out our TikTok shop because, I mean, for I think an aquarium around like this, it will probably cost you right around $2,000 to $3,000 if I remember correctly. For aquarium like this size, which I think is pushing more $375, $350, I think for this one. For gallons, this might be pushing a little closer to $4,000. But like I said, there are payment plans and options for you to check out there. I just picked up 5 new bottles up this weekend. Angel's Envy, good stuff. Woodford Reserve Star Picks. Ooh, Woodford Reserve. I think that's actually my favorite one. I would say is Woodford. It might not be like I know it's not like the best one, but for like readily available whiskey, good bourbon that's readily available that you don't need to like mix with anything or even put on ice. Woodford Reserve is a good one. Just because, yeah, so like, and then I never tried the special version of the Woodford Reserve, like the green label one. You know what I'm talking about? Never tried that one, but I do enjoy a good bourbon. Just put a little bourbon on some ice. That's all I need. BT is about to be expensive. The bourbon of choice of Woodford Reserve Double Oak in Bolton's. Battle Bolton's. Yeah, I think that's the Double Oak one that has like the green label on it. I have over 400 bottles in my collection. Also a bottle of Louis the 13th. Ooh, fancy. The only special bottle of Woodford I got is the Moderna. Wait, hold up. Wait. They not only do they make shots, but they make whiskey as well? No. I am confusion. What's up, Sella? Welcome to the stream. I should also mention, guys, if you guys are new to the stream, we're Aquadream USA. If you guys want to give us a like, also helps out a ton. Lets the TikTok algorithm gods know that we're doing something special over here. And also, if you give us a follow, you know next time we do any kind of promotions or sales or go live like we have right here with our 20% off coupon you can grab right now. Just grab that, pick that up right there, and use it on the store and that however you see fit. Now, there is a little bit of a limitation to how much you can get off. That sounds really weird. How much you can, actually, there are limitations on how much you can save, but trust me, saving any kind of money is still saved money. Right? So we got this little promotion going until the end of Friday, where it'll be our last live stream here for the week. The Moderna is a $170 bottle. Sheesh! I would have to think at that point you're just getting diminishing returns on something like that, though. I mean, I understand like being like extra fancy and like extra double plus good, whatever kind of thing you need, you know. But I've kind of found like once you get above like the $30 to $50 range for a bottle of whiskey, after that I feel like you're kind of getting diminishing returns, you know. Same kind of thing with food, right? Like obviously if you get like cheapy food like from McDonald's, you spend like $1 on a cheeseburger or something like that, not that great. But if you spend, I say a good burger will cost you probably about 20 bucks, right? Roughly 15, 20 bucks. But if you get like a burger that's worth like $50, is it really worth 50 bucks? You know what I mean? To get that diminishing return when it comes to just like satisfaction you get out of it. But that is also really cool though, and I definitely would want to try some. I remember there was like one of my favorite guitar players, John Petrucci had his own whiskey. I think it's called like Whistling Pig. No, it's something else. I can't remember. But he sold it for like 150 bucks a bottle. And my friend who works over at Amazon is like, "Do you want to try it?" I'm like, "Yes, absolutely." And I had it. I'm like, "Yeah, it's good." Oh, yeah. So, what's the biggest tank you do? We start at 40 gallons, going all the way up to 600 gallons when it comes to our aquariums, and pretty much everything in between. So we have like tanks in the 100-gallon range, 200, 300, 400, 500-gallon range, and then topping off at 600. And of course, depending on their various price points and things like that. Like I said, we do have free shipping for all of our products. On top of that, we also do that shipping is within 3 to 7 business days, so you don't have to wait too long to get the product in your hands to get a chance to enjoy. And we also do have payment options as well for you. So obviously an aquarium that size, you know, comes with an equally sized payout, you know. But just know that you do have options out there if you're so interested. And what size door do you need to get the 600 gallons? I mean, just to get into your house? I actually have not seen it in person. It's just like this big beast that's like stored somewhere within this warehouse. I've just been so focused on trying to sell like affordable things like pumps and filters and things like that. I've tried to push aquariums as well, but I mean, if you guys pick up an aquarium on the TikTok shop, it definitely helps me out a lot. Makes me look really good in front of the boss. For like, you know, some solid job security there for sure. But really, kind of any purchase through TikTok shop, it's just really excellent job security there. So, and plus, we got that coupon deal going on right now. If you guys want to check that out, please feel free to do so. Estoy puesto. Did I pronounce that correctly? Hi, how many gallons is the tank right next to you? If you're talking about this one in particular, I think this one's like, I don't know exactly the size on this one, because we just kind of found it in the warehouse and we just kind of put it together. I think this one's like 370-ish gallons. The one right behind me over here, I believe, is like 200 or 250, something like that. But yeah, you can find all of our tanks on our TikTok shop, especially with the little coupon deal going on right now. Just kind of snag that coupon, bring it in, use it on a tank. Very beneficial. What's up, Tanner? Thanks for coming by the live stream. Estoy puesto. What does puesto mean? I think you're saying I am what? Do a little translator here. What does puesto mean? To English. Do Spanish. Spanish to English. Puesto. What does it say here? Position. You're saying like I am positioned? This must be more of a saying then. Estoy puesto? I'm set. Like I'm good. I'm set. Gotcha. I guess that kind of makes sense then. Carlo Lopez, muchas gracias. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I think we're going to try to wrap things up here a bit on stream. So we'll start kind of closing things out a little bit. We got to head home here pretty soon, guys. So we got the Facebook side of things. Let's kind of call it let's call it a night there, huh? How about that? Sounds good? Sounds good to me. Come on. Finish. There we go. Over on the YouTube side of things, I appreciate everyone coming by. But you hopefully have a great day. Thank you all very much for coming by. Peace out, everybody on YouTube side of things. Make sure to subscribe.